And so without further ado, let's get a run underway. A very Beelzy run. We're going to use my favorite skull in the entire game, the Arc Lich, specifically the modded version that Mr. Bacanudo has thrown together, where he has Death Trap as an active ability. I've got Prison of the Damned on the side there, also one of my, probably my second favorite move that he has because of how powerful it is as a utility skill. And let's take the new Quindent of Sadism, my item. Let's take it out for a spin and see what kind of chaos, carnage, anarchy, all of the above that we can inflict by messing. I just wounded a dude by hitting him right there. That was pretty cool. I bounced. Oh, I saw poisons? Dude. That's so cool, man. So because Lich has this big multi-hitting screen-wide death trap, he got frozen. I guess Lich is pretty good at inflicting status effects. I do still think that if you've got characters like Werewolf, Ninja, any of your really good multi-hitting skulls, Predator would be pretty cool for this too. Just go spinning across the screen and start hitting status effects all over dudes. And characters who don't normally get paired with stuff like that. You know, let's take... I could get a little bit of extra bleeding. I could. I mean, none of these really matter in the long run, but I'm now starting to think about what I want to do status-wise. Do I want to start boosting status effects and make them really dummy strong? Do I care? I don't think I care. I'm gonna do this just as I go. You know, play it by ear, see what's good, you know, see what works for my boys. Yes, in typical me fashion, I'm not going to take Act 1 too seriously. It's what I do. I know, I'm sorry. If I get hit a lot, I'm not going to apologize. I get hit in Act 1 all of the time. It's just part of what I do. I do want to, however, get a little bit further into the run where I can have enemies, like maybe the Adventurer fight I'll get a better chance to see, and actually notice whether or not I'm getting lots and lots of status effects applying to one dude if they live long enough to be hit by them. Okay, let's hit you with one of these. Let's hit you with one of these. He's wounded. He's blowing up. He's dead. Let me just break this real quick, get some of this goodness going. That poor fella has seen better days. Arc Lich's jumping attack is still ridiculous. I love it. Oh, is that the basic Carlean stuff with a bit of extra magic damage for me? You shouldn't have. Thank you very much. Now I'm able to kill dudes extra quickly, like... No, don't be a bum. Obliterated. Yes, I will have to wait. I'm gonna talk to her now. I'll have to wait until later when dudes can survive a little bit longer. I get it. Act 1 is not the best time to show this off. I'm aware. Maybe Yiggy will get messed up a little bit more from the wrath of status. Actually, hang on. Let me swap out the little skull for a second. I'm just gonna smack a dude a little bit. He froze. The wound from the bleed plus the freeze. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Coming into the shop. What do I want to lock in? What does my Quindent want me to do? It wants me to have Execute and Misfortune. Maybe I lock these in. Maybe I lock in my Execute and Misfortune and just go in on what they already want to do. I'll be honest, dude. I'm about it. Like, to be fair, I'll do it. I'll lock in both. Let me. There. I don't care about what's being sold in this shop. I'll lock in my inscriptions. We've got more crit rate, and we leave a mark on dudes when they're below 60%. We get more damage amp on fellas to kill them quicker when they're already on the verge of collapse. How about that? I am very tempted to start taking other status effect items, but I don't necessarily need them, you know? I more so just need to hit my enemies muchly. And the problem will take it. She's wounded. She's poisoned. She's on fire. She is on fire and poisoned. Wipe yourself off, ma'am. You're bleeding. Oh, she died. That's so cool, dude. That's so cool. What I may want to do is actually, because I'm inflicting bleed and poison as well as burning and freeze, I might want to make this more of a hybrid build for my boy the Arc Lich and get a little bit of magic damage and a little bit of physical, just so that the physical component of this item isn't put to waste, and so that I get to to benefit all of it. And I would see taking a poison physical boosting item right here as a very good option for doing so. We get a little bit of physical damage. I don't get any bone fragments out of this, but you know, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to start taking these and start boosting. I might start by doing cooldown stuff. I might start doing cooldown stuff as my first way to go about building this. Beelz not doing attack and life as his first upgrades at the Skull Pillar? What's going on? His bone pile shenanigans are falling apart. He's been away from the game for too long. He's forgotten how to play the game. I know. It has been a while. I've been very aware. You know, I'm very sneaky that way. I've been kind of aware that this has been in the works. And I've wanted to wait until it was released before I come back and do some more Skull nonsense. I've got plenty of things I still want to do with the rest of the mods for the game. I wasn't done with my 99 or 90 item build nonsense and all those other sillies that I was doing before. There's a lot to be done there. But I really, I can't explain to you how excited I am about the idea, the prospect of having custom items added to the game. This is all a dream, dude. We've been talking about this being an eventual reality in the game going back years at this point. I was talking about how if the game ever got to the point where people would mod it, it would keep the game alive and well for longer than its expected life, its actual life expectancy. Because you've got games like Risk of Rain, you've got Isaac, you've got Gungeon, and all these other rogues, Dead Cells, all of them, that are able to continue. A big one is Darkest Dungeon, by the way. That are able to continue being very fun and relevant and have a dedicated player base, thanks to the fact... is this a new item I see? This increases both damage types when in the air, getting an extra jump. Gravity. You know what? I'm taking it. Taking it. Give me that new item. Give me that. Oh, look. It's the Flying Lich. Dude, I love it. Extra jumpies, extra gravity. Ooh, I like it. Let me re-roll this down. But yes, that's the masterpiece. I could get a little bit of masterpiece. Nah, I'll roll it. Ooh, this. Ooh, wait a minute. This boosts. I've got some cut. Wait, if I get the Cullant, is the sword down here? Oh, my boy, you've sold me. I don't care about the legendary. I don't care about the. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Give me this. 15% for each Cullant item we own. I have 3. We're on 45% boost. Hey, they're actually kind of staying in line with each other. That's not too bad. I want to find more Cullant stuff. I want the sword. I'll take the armor. I don't care, dude. I'll sell off the fang if I have to. A Carlean Lich Run? Who is this? Who is this man's? Let me take the Alchemist real quick. He's also gonna be pretty decent, I imagine, for this kind of an item set. What was I saying? Right. Going back to my original point. Having modding in the game is something that I've always wanted for Skull. I know that other games have benefited tremendously from it. It's just such an important thing for a game's lifespan, especially a single player, you know, focused games like roguelites where, you know, there's no worry about things like balance and fairness and stuff. There's no online scene that you've got to be concerned about. So you can kind of just go nuts, and you see it in things like Risk of Rain, Darkest Dungeon, and all those others, like I said, where they have just wild mod scenes that do all sorts of stuff. You've got Dragon Ball characters in Risk of Rain, and you've got, you know, fan-made custom characters and custom movesets in Darkest Dungeon. It's wild what they get away with. Ooh, this doubles down on my misfortune? But the wheel as well. Oh, wait a minute. I might have to take the wheel, right? I don't think anyone would let me live it down. Yes, 100%. Yes, I should be taking the invisible knife. But if it's a Beelz run, then it's a Beelz run, damn it, and I have to take the wheel. All right, I'll do it. I'll take the wheel. I'll take the wheel. I'll start with Little Alchemist. I'm gonna throw a stun grenade in his face. Swap into my boy the Lich. Slow Yiggy down. Hit him with the chains. He might lose his first phase that quickly. Maybe get slapped with a freeze on top, maybe? If we're lucky. Wait, I saw there was a freeze. There was a freeze there. He's getting frozen. He's poisoned. He's got wounds on him. He's low on life. I've got so many jumps. My gravity is slow. I'm forgetting how to... The wheel is loose. The gravity is the gravity is throwing me for a loop, dude. The gravity is throwing me for a... I'm not used to it, man. I'm flying. Let me get this air attack in here. I do more damage when I'm jumping. I gotta remember, the bone itself gives me more damage when I'm jumping. I gotta stay airborne. If I could get my Quindent doubled by the slime, by the way, ooh, that'd be so cool. Oh, you're kidding me. You're giving me the multi-dimensional prism, the gay beams. Extra swap means more wheel action. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Ooh. We do have the lunar ring here. If I could make the Fulgent Dawn, that would be very, very cool for our hybrid build. Very, very cool for our hybrid build. I mean... the prism is very... At the very least, I could sell it. If I get bored of it or I don't want it anymore, I can sell it and get some money back for it. It is very powerful now that it's been upgraded and is just stronger in general. Now, as much as I'd love to just rig my curses and get really good ones, I'm not going to do that for this. I am going to be, you know, an honest boy and try and do it relatively legit. Had to make sure I wasn't on the verge of a good collection desire build. Might still get to that point later on. I mean, I've got a little bit of mutant, a bit of poison, a bit of bleed, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of a lot of stuff, and that's pretty good. But we do have a full set of items. I want to keep the Karlan flag and my Karlan items. I want to do this for like a hybrid build and kind of test the limits as to what these can do. I'm open to getting rid of the Toxic Pendant and the Vampire Fang for sure. I guess I have to keep the wheel. So I guess the goers could be the Pendant, the Fang, and the Prism. I really only have room for 3 things to go. And I guess I would prefer to increase Manatech and a Mutant. Those are pretty good inscriptions for me, so maybe just get rid of these 2. But having said that, I think Predicted Pain and Relapse are the ways to go initially for my damage types, as well as I want to say Go-Getter, but I don't think I have enough item damage just yet. Maybe Silent Cries first. Maybe like Relapse, Silent Cries, Predicted Pain, and Go-Getter. But I'll start with Relapse. Give me a bunch of Relapse and give me Predicted Pain. And I still have enough. I could start getting I could get Silent Cries, actually. Ooh, wait a minute. I might get Silent Cries first. Because Go-Getter is really, 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 really good. Don't get me wrong. It's really good for things like Wheel and the Prism. But if I don't keep these... Or I don't keep the Prism. If I keep both of them, I'll take Go-Getter. If I get rid of the beams, I might not keep Go-Getter just for the sake of the wheel alone. I mean, having it just for one item, I might still do that, but, you know. Preferably, maybe I don't want to do that. Once again, dump into cooldown stuff. I'd like to get more cooldown spam. More cooldown spam means more chance to... I made a goof. More cooldown spam means more chance to inflict statuses. It also means more wheel. Oh, it means so many things, dude. Throw the stuns. Don't stand in that. Throw out the big damage. I'm getting smacked, dude, and I don't care. I'm just pressing buttons. I'm loving the button pressing, alright? I graduated from the Skul school of spam the button, press the thing, make all the doodah thing happen. Did the beams hit you guys? Were you guys a victim of multicolored lasers? It looks like you were. No, no, no. Summon the wheel! I think some folks were just victimized of the wheel down there. Are they all dead? Damn, they all blew up like... The beams plus the... I may have to keep the beams, dude. What's the status looking like? It's actually pretty... We're more physical than we are magical right now. I don't know if that's the way I want to go with this, but we'll stick with it for now. I'm considering maybe I should get Alchemist upgraded. I've been spending some bone fragments to work on the other stuff because I don't know if I want to keep him long term. It's mostly about being the Lich, but you know, Alchemist is a pretty good partner for something like this. He's got the little side hustle action going on. Why are you guys here? Have you been summoned early? You're not supposed to be here. My beams are doing a fantastic job of messing up everyone else. I might upgrade Alchemist. He's a fun boy, you know. He doesn't mean any harm. Let's take a look at what we can do item-wise over here. I mean, getting after him should be pretty good for that 2-stack in Wisdom. Realistically, if I could have had 2 Wisdom, 2 Courage to get that hybridization a little bit higher, that would have been kind of nice. Ooh, the Nux. I can't. I really want to use all these new items, but at the same time, I got to realize, oh, there's the Carlean stuff. I want the sword. I want the sword more than I want the armor to keep the damage values in line. And I could probably, it's only Act 2. I could still find the armor. Let's roll down and find what's more important. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, you shouldn't have, you delightful thing you. Give me, yes. Yes. Okay, this is, it's a me run, dude. It's even got the infinite boner. If anyone had asked me what's my item in the game that I like, that I love the most, it's just like, doesn't matter if it's good or bad, it's infinite bone. I love this item, dude. It's so good. It's such a Beelzian thing to do. Just spam the screen. Where's... What am I looking for? What am I even looking for at this point? I may as well keep the beams. I guess I may as well... I'm looking to replace this. I just don't know what with. I just don't know what with. If I could find... Oh, it's so cool, dude. It's so cool seeing these. I mean, I could take the Mana Bone. If I'm spamming skills, I get my Wisdom that way. It would also incentivize Go-Getter because it's item damage, and we have the triple item damage do... Oh, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think we're good. I'm gonna go into some skull rooms, get some bones, maybe upgrade little alchemist boy. And we can live a happy, lovely life of degeneracy. Oh, I was gonna say, there's no way you live. I saw the wheel get summoned down there. The wheel just takes no prisoners. Yeah, that's it. Walk into it. Ah, she's getting loose. She timed it just right. There we go. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. No, don't. It's not necessary to be such a dick. We will see more of what the Quindent can do as we find stronger enemies. I'm kind of... Oh, he's frozen? He's frozen? Double freeze? Just pay attention, alright? If you pay attention, you will see that it is, in fact, doing its job. I've been paying attention. I've been noticing all the status effects going off. It's sick, alright? It's amazing. Yeah, I'm going for you first. Yes, I'm gonna bully you. I can't see what's going on. I can't see a damn thing. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Madam? Madam? I need to get back. Yep. Die. Imagine not even dropping a healing potion. The nerve. Wow, one little tent. You would. Slime? Slime's kind of funny. Slime is kind of funny, but no. No. I'll wait. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's upgrade the boy. I may as well keep him at this point. I've got a rich history with Alchemist anyway, and he's got the stun flask. It's on model, you know. It's themed. It works for the build. It makes sense. Did anyone live down below? No? Good. I hope they don't. Just me casually wishing the worst upon my enemies. I hope you suffer and die. Yo. Oh, the quick double swap because we have bone. Oh. Ooh, Raven's Feather would also be disgusting for item go-getter damage. Damiroo. Ah, damn it. I may have to get rid of the Bone Wing. Everything else is too good to pass up. It is a common item. I know it's a common item. And I am using the flag in hand with... I'm using 3 items to get 45% on the flag, but as soon as I find that sword, dude, I was going to replace the wing with the sword. But the feather is too good for a build like this, dude. It's... I've got bone maxed out. I'm getting fast swaps back and forth because I'm double tapping my swap button. Fun fact, I always double tap my swap button. It's just habit, so when bone is ready to trigger, it triggers without my knowing that it's doing it at the time. Ah, no, yuck, normal gravity. What is this cringe nonsense? I don't want normal gravity. I want my lowered gravity. I just got used to floating, having an extra jump. And now I'm back to being a normal kid. Berserker, thank you, thank you. Bone fragments are very appreciated. Wild, my guy. Wild. The fact that they're like getting frozen and bled and stuff all at the same time. Oh, I can swap again. Look at that. My bone. Bone doing what bone do. Genie, thank you. Rockstar, wish I could pick you up and break you, but I can't. No quintessence for me. The armor once again. I am still going to keep an eye out for that sword. I really... Because the sword would be 30% physical, but, well, 45% physical on its own, technically, because the Carleon gets stronger, and 15% magic. Just think of it that way. I pick up the sword, I get 45 physical, 15 magical. It's basically a 60% damage boost because I'm using different damage types all over the screen. I've finally gotten higher, thanks to the wisdom, I'm assuming, higher magic than physical, so we're not quite that silly. Let me start breaking down some skulls and getting some extra bones. How about that? We'll take some extra bones. I want to get my little alchemist friend powered up. Dude, when they upgraded the beams, when they buffed the beams and made them stronger, I think that was like an incredibly cool decision, but man, I don't know if they realized the monster that they unleashed. The beams are insanely good now. Hello, sir. Have this wheel. The wheel will roll down. Yes, good. I was going to say the wheel should be able to fit through that space. There we go. Little reroll, ma'am. Yes, I will do what you guys recommend all the time. I just get very lazy and I don't want to talk to the NPCs, but they're like, Beelz, if you talk to them, they won't show up as much. I know, I'm me, alright? I'm me. It's a very me thing to do. I didn't quite get to 100 bones. Balls. But you know, having Arc Lich is my second. I don't need to worry about getting 2 skulls leveled up. I can just do the one, get my little alchemy boy to legendary. And because his golem hits multiple times, the balls all over the screen, all sorts of nonsense, we're going to cover the screen with attacks and create a problem. I double jumped at the start. I was looking at my golem. Oh, you got frozen from that. Well, that's a shame. Oh, frozen and bleeding. What a tragedy. I'm waiting for one to land. Look at all the statuses! Look at all the statuses! No way! No way! She's... She got hit with like 1,000 different status effects, dude. I can't. Dude, I can't. Is she moving? What's going on? Ah, she's doing stuff. I can't see. No! Stun her. Oh, I've stunned her too much. She's gone into immune mode. I can't see! It's all over the screen. This is sick. That's amazing. I love that. Did you see all the words? They're like bleed, freeze, stun, bleed, bleed, wound, bleed, bleed, poison, 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 bleed, bleed, stun, freeze, freeze. Oh, that was so cool. Imagine the slime duplicating this, man. That'd be ridiculously powerful. Once again, the lunar ring showing up. I still think I could maybe Maybe I shouldn't stick with the Carlan flag, man. Or at the very least, maybe I should get rid of the insignia. I lose 15% to each damage type, but I gain a lot of magic, which is still my dominant damage type. It's just silly not to do this. Try and find the Solar Sword, and then that... The Fulgent Dawn would add so much more value to Go-Getter. Yes, 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 yes. Let's be smart. I'm trying to meme. I'm trying to do the funny haha new item meme thing and do the Carlan stuff. I'll do a Carlan build, a dedicated Carlan build later on, but for now, I think Go-Getter is definitely getting locked in as my last one, and I'll just pepper the points in as we go. I think getting them all locked in at the start is better than just upgrading them one at a time. I normally do that, but realistically, it is just probably better efficiency to get all of them in and get the effects all boosted. So we have the Raven Feather, the Mana Bone, the Wheel, and the Prism all benefiting from Go-Getter now. If I can get the sword, we'll get Fulgent Dawn on board with that as well. Lots and lots of power. Relapse giving us that extra 40% current chance to reapply status effects. I don't think it's necessary to upgrade that to level 3 just yet. I do think it's very good to get Silent Cries, Predicted Pain, and Go-Getter upgraded. So we have... I have enough to... I can't get Silent Cries and one more up at the same time. I might get Pain and Go-Getter first. We'll do Cries next. I can afford to wait. I do want Cries to upgrade, but we'll wait. We'll wait. In the meantime, I don't have enough bones to upgrade my lad, so we're going to move forward. No bone room, that's fine. Item room is the way. I am, after all, still chasing... stuff. Hello, my friend. Can I drop this here for you? There you go. There you go. Oh, have another one. Have another. You're alive? Pardon? There you go. Die. I thought the Golem was going to finish you. The Golem did come out, right? Like, I saw him there. Why did he not finish him? Tough little fella. Just absorbing all of my damage. Just beefcaking through it. Ridiculous. Die. I shouldn't do that. I'm going to trigger the summoners on the other side, and they're going to start summoning the golems. Nah, stun that guy. Wheel that man. Oh my goodness. He's gonna... Oh my god. Wait, they're summoning! Don't do it! Oh, he got summoned and died. He got summoned and died all at once. Oh, the worst death trap you've ever seen in your life. Damn it! It sucked him into the air. Shoot her! There we go. All of my attacks were like whiffing. I whiffed like one decent stun vial throw. Oh, I'm silly. I've got my double swap ready to go though. I'm gonna swap out, swap right back into Lich, and we're gonna get double Raven Feather. Ready? Ready? It's gonna be amazing. There you go. It looks silly, but it's fun. I see Frieza having a hissy fit over here. Too bad he's dead. I want to come down here and find you. You're alive. There you go. I can't... Yeah, I was going to say, none of them... I'm not a power score right now, so I don't have the ability to cheese. There you go. Yikes, dude. Don't get that close to me. Personal space, Mr. Slime. I tried to... Damn it, man. Personal space. Who do we get? Who do we get? Predator? Very cool. I've still got to do that new Predator run, haven't I? Max life up. The Demonomicon would be an amazing... Oh my god. Maybe I take it. Is there time? Deal damage with a skill. That's... I'm only in Act 3. I could do this. Yeah, forget Fulgent Dawn. Demonomicon. Demon build. Beelz mode go. We can do this. Unless the Fulgent Dawn shows up now. Unless the Fulgent Dawn shows up. Nah, forget it, man. Who needs any of it? Demon mode go. Skill cooldown speed. Drugs. Demon mode go. We can do this. And the slime. Oh my. Please. 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 I'm not going to think too hard about it, by the way, though. I'm just going to, like... I'm just going to play my game, man. I'm just going to play my game. Really? Oh, it blew up! I went in to go after Frieza, and it was a mistake. It was a mistake. I can admit that. I can admit it was a mistake. I'm very good at admitting my mistakes. I make them daily. He's gonna blow my mango. He's just following his mango. Is this an... I didn't even see it. Did I go into an item room? It is an item room, right? No, it's a skull room. Oh, okay, cool. We're getting a lot of bone fragments now. I like it. All right, I'm not gonna... Man, if I'd kept the ring, I could have had the powered up ring. Although that double Quindent, though. Double Quindent. Oh, you are kidding me. It's time to get rid of the flag. Sorry. It's time to get rid of the flag. I've now got more magic than I do physical, but it doesn't matter. We're still doing a lot of damage either way. As you can see, it copies the item exactly, so we're at 42 on both. This is... Damn. Damn, son. My beams are doing my building of the Demonomicon a disservice because we're doing so much extra damage from items. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. Alright, now it's time for the real problem. Now it's time for real chaos. Now we throw out the real numbers. Now we do the real status. Alright, one lady's dead. She's getting hit with so many effects, dude! No. You know it is futile, sir. Nothing that you do will save you. You are dead. That's so nonsense. I love it. I love it. I love it, dude. I love it. I'm looking forward to just like going around and trying all the items with different skulls and seeing how they all pair. Oh no, he's so heartbroken because I got... No, I'm sorry. I can't keep you. I'll use you more later. I promise. You're a really cool item. I like you. You know, see, I should be doing my damage ups. I don't need my skill cooldown as much if I've got infinite bone, kind of being a cheeky boy. So let's... I mean, first, who am I kidding? I'm about to forget to do the most important thing, and that's upgrade my alchemist. Let's get alchemist boy upgraded first. Hi, how are you? I am he, alchemist. Yes, yes. Let me get a little bit of both. Let me alternate. Let me get a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah. We're grooving, dude. We're grooving. We're feeling it. We're vibing. We're vibing. For a little bit of... Oh, it's my room, dude. Ah, it's such a mood. It's even giving me my old rave room. Crazy. What a nostalgia trip of a room, dude. What a run. What a run. Let me get some of this going. Let me go through here. Am I still looking? I don't think I'm looking for anything now. I mean, obviously, I'll replace the Carleon stuff with something else that maybe offers wisdom on it. The Nether Mana Suppressor would be a pretty good take at this stage. But then again, I could take Lou. If Spirit Lou wants to show up, I'm not going to say no to a little Lou action. Yeah, I know you're back here. Yeah, I'm scared of you. Yeah, I'm avoiding you. I should have done skills on them. We're getting there, though. We're past halfway. I'm not even into Act 4 yet, and we're already halfway to getting those books maxed out. What a go-getter build. I'm so glad I chose go-getter. And just, you know, I'll keep the item damage things. You know, we'll go with it. And it's working out, dude. I like it. Hi, friends. Are we all friends here? I hope so. I'm gonna hide over here for a minute. That guy is raging hard. He didn't get his item drop that he wanted, so now he's losing his mind. Alright, so... I guess just bones for now? I'm looking for a decent quintessence too. The fact that I don't have one right now, it perturbs me. I could have taken the Nias up there, but... I'm holding out hope for, like, the true Beelzian, I thought he was stunned. I don't know why I thought my stun flask got a hold of him. But you know what? What's a little tackle between friends, you know? What's a little boot between buddies? Here, let me introduce you to my friend, the Golem. Oh, he's furious. He's furious. He's blowing up. I gotta stop getting hit this much. In Act 1, it's fine. In Act 3, heavily. Oh, that's amazing. This is my first time seeing him drop legitimately. Like, I normally just take him at the start. That's a lot of fragments, though. Thank you, Dracula. And the vampire skull is the one that I always wanted in the game. Dude. My nostalgia. Ah. Ah. Little bastards. They're picking on me. I gotta stop getting bullied, man. I gotta stop getting bullied by all these dudes. I gotta swap more. I'm not swapping enough. If I swap more, I get more shield from swapping and I take less damage. He's losing it. Yo, did you see Beelz actually get touched by the spike trap and the ball? In Act 3? He never gets touched. He got touched. He's losing it. He's been away from the game for too long. I know. My little break away from the game. It's hurting me, dude. It's hurting my street cred. I'm not a Skull boy anymore. I hung up my bone. Damn. A little bit of this, 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 a little bit of this. Some of that, a little bit of swapping, a little bit of yep. Swap back into it, yep. Status effects are popping off. Popping off. Dude, it's so fun. I love it. She's got everything on her. Where's the rest of the poison? Did it already fall? Dude, I know I'm getting bullied, but I'm kind of just like, I'm watching. All right. You want to know what I was doing? I was watching where the status effect text pops up, and I'm just watching all the statuses get applied. You gave me Nether Mana Suppressor? You shouldn't have, you sexy beast. Oh, okay. You know, the R word is used a bit around here, and considering recent events where we've come into the possession of the power to do R word more easily, damn, I've realized I've taken a couple of tier 3 ones, by the way. I need 50. Why did I do this to myself? Maybe I should break one down and get collection desire. Wait, I have 7. 4, 5, 6. I have 7 different. This is a collection desire build. Wait a minute. I should probably get rid of predicted pain. Actually, maybe I get rid of relapse. Do I need relapse? I'm inflicting status effects so regularly, but it's the meme, dude. It's the meme. But then again, predicted pain for the damage. I need the extra damage. Damn. I might actually break this down and get collection desire. I've got enough. Yeah. Let me do that. Pow. And then I have only one more that I need. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't need tons of relapse because the effects are getting applied so quickly and so consistently that there's really no cause for concern when it comes to getting them applied in the first place. The main issue is actually having damage for a start, because I am spreading myself pretty thin, but that's on purpose. I know I'm not getting a lot of damage. I'm sitting at 720 now. Collection Desire is helping, but I'm not, you know, I'm not aiming to get like 1,000 magic damage baseline by just going all in on magic. I'm kind of just messing around and seeing how many effects I can overlap at the same time and give my opponent, you know, just the worst of every possible issue that he could have. Hello, sir. Be slowed, be slowed, be stunned, be stunned, be... Oh, I summoned the golem for nothing. He didn't live long enough. Man. Feels good. We're over 300 and... Oh, the wheel's face. Ah, scary. 308 on the 315 now. No, on our skill usage. You're a fool. You're a fool. No, don't do it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you a fool. I'm not sorry at all. I meant every word of it. I meant all of it, and you can't stop me. Question, do I keep the stun flask on Alchemist? I think stun flask is genuinely one of the better flasks that he can use, but maybe the other ones are just as good. I don't need freeze, but I kind of want the one that doesn't inflict a status effect, the poison looking one. Nah, I'll keep the stun one. I know bosses eventually get diminishing returns, and so it's not like, you know, I can't stun lock a boss by having skill resets all the time, but, you know, it's still nice to have. It's handy for rooms, you know? It's just a good stun to use. Now, I still need a decent bit of bone fragment goodness from what I recall, just to get the damage and life one up, and I still do want to max out the skill cooldown stuff just to make Silent Cries that little bit more dumb, so that I can spam my buttons more. Button spam is a way of life after all. So we'll keep getting some bony boys. No. Damn, what a throw. Damn, what a throw. Last time I threw that well, I lost. So, damn. We're doing good. We're doing good. The damage has picked up a lot since getting Collection Desire. Shoutouts to, by the way, if you haven't seen, I know for a fact that Haxa and Mr. Bacanudo have already been doing some videos with these items. I said in the beginning of this I'd have links to their channels down below. Please go and check out their stuff. They've been doing all sorts of stuff with these items already. I have avoided spoilers on them as much as possible. I apologize for not having seen a lot of those extra runs already. I just wanted to come in and see the majority of these without already knowing what they were. I knew what maybe 3 of them were before coming into this, but the rest I want to keep for a surprise. Just so it would be, you know, extra special. Attack and movement speed. You know, as far as drugs go, I'm not going to discriminate. I'll take the attack and movement speed ones. Why not? But do go check out their stuff to see some more fun, dumb runs involving wickedly powerful new items. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will commune with you, my good man. Thank you. I will let that warrior remain broken on the ground. Really, sir? Doing the old jump back and slash, eh? Not that it helps you whatsoever. No, no, no. Be done. Be dead. Be gone. No. No. Haha. Be stunned. Haha. Be stunned again. Haha. Get hit by all of this. Now, I think if I play my cards right, I can maybe see my Demonomicon items transforming by the time I get to... I was gonna say the next adventure fight, but we're right here. Maybe before Joan. It should be before Joan pretty easily. It's only to 500. 3 pages for 3 hits on a skill per enemy. I mean, yeah, we could easily do that before Joan. I'll definitely have it before Dad, though, right? Like, that's the easy part. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, ma'am. Oh, yeah, ma'am. So she was stun locked and couldn't move or do anything. That's fantastic news for us. It means that our strategy is working. Dude, even the yak attack is showing up, although Succubus, I'm not gonna lie, Succubus is really, really nice to... Yeah, nah. Even for bones, I'm going to reject the Yaksha. Let me just juice up the damage. Let me max this out. What are we at? What are we at? We done? Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then this is done. And then we've got a little bit more for cooldown. I would have gotten a little bit more out of Yaksha's bones, but I'd rather get the succubus usage. It's not a skill, it's not a status effect, like Medusa would be, etc. So it's not going to create diminishing returns even quicker. It's just flat out, you become immune to damage from that enemy for a little bit of time, which is very, very handy to have, especially when my goal is to stand here and just spam attacks on enemies. If I can just stun a guy and then chain that stun into a succubus swipe. Damn, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be so good. I'm still kind of sad that little slimy boy didn't duplicate my Quindent, but its triggering effects way, way, way more than I expected. He was... Baca was talking to me about, you know, we're gonna have to put some internal cooldowns on this and balance it a little bit because it's really, really strong. it's applying effects like a lot. To which I'm like, yeah, dude, that's what I want. Do that. Make it dumb. And it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb, not gonna lie. Which is great. And once again, I couldn't be happier with how it's turned out. The artwork, all of it. God, it looks good. Oh, we're through? I didn't even realize we were through already. There we go. I'm not even gonna... Dude, I'm not even... He jumped up and avoided. It's transformed! It's done! We've got our Demonomicons are ready to go. Look at all that extra magic attack. Upon 4 skill usages, we get spells triggering, and because they're all triggering at the same time, we're gonna get hopefully some overlaps of different spells. Ravenlord is here. Damn. It's fine. I prefer Succubus to Ravenlord for this anyway. More damage is good, but some utility for not taking damage would be just as good for me, if not better. I kind of like it. I might... Extra fragments. There we go. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of sneaky wiki. We got little claws of the raptor over here for quintessence nonsense. I wanna see some claws of the raptor with like Swanisio and see what kind of explosion damage you can get. It'd be nuts, dude. Get the big stuff happening. Yeah, no, there's nothing you can do, my guy. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, you guys want to come down and have a go? He threw the thing at me. I didn't see him charging up his throw, dude. Where'd you come from? Wait, the guys up here died from all of that? Man, the collateral damage is insane on this. Yeah, I may as well just keep taking bone rooms. Just keep taking the bone rooms. Just keep boning it up. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. No. 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 Aha. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. Earlier on in, say, Act 3, I was struggling with the damage department a little bit. I shouldn't need any more bone fragments after that, right? I'm at 83. Like, how many more usages of bones do I need for that pillar? I think it's done at this stage. No. No, shut up. Wow, they're all dead. Yeah, in Act 3, I was... Are you really attacking me from down here, my guy? Perish. We were having a hard time with damage earlier, but since switching over to Collection Desire and now getting the books transformed... Yeah, that's not really much of an issue, is it? Break this for the guaranteed extra money. I've also got to do one of those... I have to, dude. I have to do a treasure run with the new treasure-based Omen. That seems so fun, man. Having an actual effect in the game that gives me a lot more damage based on how much gold I've got. It just seems... It's a no-brainer, right? It's one of those things where you should have this in your game. And now that we have it, yes. So looking forward to trying it out. But also the mono damage ones, like the Orc Club and the Raven's Necklace, just having like, you can no longer do the opposite damage value. Go big or go home. Big magic, big physical. And then I end up getting both. And do no damage. Hello, Joan. I'm hoping to make this a quick first phase. Can we make this a quick first phase, Joan? Are you lowering the other one instead, Joan? You know I'm a left kind of guy. I like to go to the left pillar first. I don't like going to the right pillar first. It feels out of place. I save the right for last. There we go. Well, right side broke. Right side broke. Pretty... Damn, I just realized having triple dash on the Hermes boots would also be really good for just not caring about the beam effect from Joan right here. Wow. Destruction. Absolute destruction. My golem isn't ready to come back either. I've misjudged. No, it's coming back right now. Amazing. Amazing. Can't see anything. Oh, she's dead. She didn't move. She couldn't move. I love this so bloody much, dude. It's so cool. Don't need. Really don't need. I could take, but don't really need. Silphid, you've been replaced. Symbol of confidence. You know, this is actually unironically not a bad take if I could rationalize which thing, like 100% more damage to both physical and magical on this would be pretty nuts. And I'm not taking that much damage. There's really nothing to replace though. I don't know. I could ditch the wheel realistically, but I've got 4 mana cycle now, dude. Skill damage is up. We're in there, man. We're in there. It sucks I didn't get to 4 artifact either. I could ditch the prism, but go-getter and all that and such, you know. Nah. We'll sell a Lego, get some money, we'll stay the course, and we'll, our way out of here. Hello, sir. I just need to put predicted pain up. Oh, and go-getter. I'm foolish. Oh, 1 left over. Alright, at the very end, don't do what Beelz does, by the way. Don't take too many high-tier, dark powers that require that much investment. It's just silly. Oh, just enough. Look at that. He mathed it out. And by mathed it out, he guessed it out. That's what I mean. He guessed it. He didn't know. He didn't know. He was doing elementary guesswork. And it worked out. That's the more important part. It worked out. Get me in here. Give me... I mean... Yeah. Give me this. Oh yeah, what's my... It's the stinky stew! Now I can be smelly when I go in to fight Dad. It's the best of every world. Ah, Soul Extractor. I unironically think Soul Extractor would be like a top tier pick as long as you're taking it before, say... I mean, you could take it at any point in the run before you fight an adventurer, but maybe like better before Act 3. Because at least when you get to Act 3, then you have a choice of which adventurer you're going to kill first. You could target which legendary you want to get. So even if you're doing a particular build, there's always something you can take. Like, the Bible is always good. For physical builds, the warrior, the sword boy's crown. You could even take the armor from the paladin. The archer girl's bow and arrow is really good, but obviously if you're doing magic, you probably want to try and get the sorceress girl. But man, finding that, just, it's like, here you go, have an adventurer's legendary. Insane. Also, it's past that time again. I hope that you guys have enjoyed hanging out and seeing the amazing Quindent in action, along with getting a preview as to what all the other ones can do. There's a lot of really powerful and really cool things that we can expect to see in the future. The final stat breakdown is thus. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Not exactly the proper hybrid build I was going for at the start, but you know, it's turned out pretty good. The only physical stuff I'm worried about is the prism and the wheel, and they do just fine on their own. They're not really hurting for damage that much. The status application is ridiculous. The abilities are all maxed out. The succubus is hanging. Arclich with is the prime Arclich with the death trap that can be spammed. It feels good, man. It feels good. The modding scene for Skul popping off. Having custom items and assets added. It's just such a good feeling, man. Such a good feeling. No. I'm gonna pull you up there, Chief. I'm not even facing the right direction anymore. I don't even know where the guy is. Where's Dad? He's airborne. He's airborne. He's hitting me. Abuse! Abuse! Beams. Oh, he's... Oh, okay. This happens so regularly when he starts doing this stuff, and I have no idea what he's doing. Has the music bugged out, by the way? There's no music playing for the fight. Hello? Where's my music? I had music for the rest of the run, didn't I? My game... Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Damn, phase 1's music must just be really quiet. I can hear it. It's a little bit low. Maybe I've turned it down a little bit. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Let me just slap you up with some nasties, daddy-o. Let me just... Yep. Let me hit you with some of this and some of this and some of this, and he's hitting me. He's hitting me. I can't see what he's doing. No. Did I need the succubus right there? No. But I did. I did because I'm greedy. Have this, have this, have this, have this, have some of this, have some of this, have some of this. Get stunned. I'm stuck. I'm gonna get slashed. No, I'm not. I'm free. The wheel is loose. He's doing the suck! Ah! Oh, he almost got me. Oh! He was gonna do his across the screen slashing and he died before he could. I want to give another massive thank you and shout out to Mr. Bacanudo and Haxa for putting this mod pack together. They're just instrumental in making dreams into a reality. We've long wanted custom items and just custom stuff in general added to the game to increase its lifespan. And that's here, that's happening right now, and it's fantastic and it's phenomenal. I will have links to their channels down below. Be sure to go and check them out. They've already been throwing some videos out showing off all the new items and what they can do with their wacky and fun builds, just how insane it can get. I also want to say a personal thank you for asking me if I wanted to make an item and have it be part of this mod pack with this awesome Quindent right here. I'm honored to be, you know, included and be a part of this in some way and have a little slice of me added. It feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of this. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed checking out some of these new items with me, and I will see you all next time. Have a good